Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back, everyone. We're looking at Bitcoin on a daily time frame. And I was looking for the retracement and finally got it. Yesterday, as the daily closed, we closed at a resistance at 16.9. From 16.9, as we were saying, either we're going to go to 17.050. If we can't close above 16.89, we're going to probably look for retrace to support. That's looking like we're playing off right now. We have a good thing that the support is under us. If we were in a full floating area, we know we could go much lower. But as of right now, as long as we close today's daily candle above 16.7, the possibility of going sideways and up is still there. We can form this little inverse head and shoulder here, make a higher low, not going lower than 16.6, and reverse back up into next week. Excuse me. So keep that in mind. The warning is that if we start closing under 16.6, the downside is much more probable, and there is a jobs report that's going to be coming out later today. So keep your eye out on that. If we go to the downside, we're looking for the same levels of support as we have in the past. 16.4, 16.5, golden pocket for Bitcoin. After that, we're looking for the lows, which is 16,000. 15.8, and then I think it was like 15.3 or 4. Once we lose those levels, we're looking for much lower, and we're gonna have to come to those levels when we get there. But if you look back in the past videos, I give you those fib levels. Let me see if they're even on here. Yeah, there's levels lower, and I have those targets, which we can come back to after actually closing a 4-hour candle outside of this. We can pull a fib off of this high to where the extensions can be downside wise. If we get a daily close after whatever happens today at New York above 16.6 or 16.7, more and more likely we're gonna be probably playing off this retracement and continuing back up. This is not a bearish retracement, okay? We are basically trying to show that a price is trying to test the resistance higher, but it's consolidating. If it wasn't a consolidation, we would have just went straight down. The fact that there's people stepping up and trying to hold the price over here is a good thing. Um, that's what I wanted to say on a daily time frame. Let me go to a 4-hour and make this as quick as possible. So the retracement that's playing off right now, we are looking for basically if we can find areas of interest of support. This is definitely one of them, right where we're at right now, 16.7. If we start closing more 4-hour candles under 16.6, I keep saying like that level is the weekly importance. Losing that level to the downside, I would be looking for around 16.5, 16.4, that golden pocket to get tested again, and then have a stop loss if I was long under 16.3, because this can just flush on down, and then we could look for support lower at like 15.8 or like 16 even, something like that. So I'm looking for this expanding wedge to play out. So I had this expanding wedge, okay? And now what happened was we failed to break out, and what we did was we took the liquidity. Now, if the 4-hour starts closing under 16,750, then yeah, I'm looking for this 16.6 target to get tested, and then we can long scalp up out of here. Similar to something like this. Kind of like a bull flag consolidation. And then I would hope that we find support here and roll out. This was another level that we were looking for if that level gets breaking. Okay, that's why I was like, after 16.3, it's difficult because you can uh, DCA into long here, you can DCA into long here, you could DCA all the way to 16K. But after that, you're kind of needing to decide, do I want to hedge a short at this level for lower and have a stop loss in case we snap back up kind of situation. So that's what I'm looking for right now. I'm looking for these 4-hour candles to prove that, hey, support is here and we can start the upside. And then all I'm looking for is us not having 4-hour candle and closes under 16.6. So the upside is actually a possibility after the daily close. All right. So that is Bitcoin. Let's go to ETH. So looking at ETH, one second. And here we are looking at ETH on a daily time frame, doing the exact same thing as Bitcoin. The difference being that Bitcoin was actually coming back into retracement, but ETH is actually stronger, being able to break above its midline and coming into, you know, it is actually doing what I see on a regular basis when it's starting to basically set up a bull flag. It'll come consolidate in this general area around, I want to say 1235, 1240. And then in that area, you will see people probably pick it back up. And then you'll see the next leg come into that level that we've been looking for around 1300 for the last couple of days. One second, there's a little bit of a lag. And that's basically another point of confluence that if we were a little bit bearish, we would be closing under this level and continuing downside. All right, so that's the warning for downside. If we have 4-hour candle closes under 1240, so as I was saying, I would be looking for the support over here around 1220 not to be broken on the daily time frame. Closing daily candles under 1220 would be causing a possible retrace to the lower levels like 1180 and 1150 and then 1080 to the downside. Uh, Also, closing a daily under this level will give me cause of concern for downside if the RSI loses the mid level. If we close this level here today at the end of the day around 1220, 1225, and the RSI has not broken down the midline, I will be considering that a bullish retest of support and looking for the next day to open up, looking into the resistance of the previous high around 1260, and then looking for it to come tag into 1300, 1310 in that general range. And then we can look for us to look for resistance upside either by hitting targets to the upside on EMA, fib, or oversold conditions on the indicators. And basically, this consolidation, I'm looking to show me resistance upside where it is, just like what happened here. So that's all I have for you guys today. Computer is acting insane with lag. I'm gonna let you guys go. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to, as always, leave it in the comment section below and I will answer it as soon as possible in the next video. If you would, I would greatly appreciate a like, subscribe, press the bell button for notifications if you haven't already. Last but not least, it's Friday. Don't forget, you should be on a risk off mode. I don't know how many people are gonna be looking for the rally to continue in the weekend, but it is very possible for us to continue. So don't get too bearish because we're looking for these tests of support. But once CME closes today, we're going to watch that range into the weekend and see how that range reacts for scalping opportunities into the weekend before CME opens again. So yeah, that's basically it. Don't forget, guys, if you want to talk to me, trade with me, work with me, like as a member, please feel free to join me in the Discord. The server's link is in the description of this video below. So just scroll down, go to the video, more info of this YouTube video, and you'll find the link to the Discord server. Click it, join it, and we will be able to talk in real time. I posted a bunch of altcoin charts there today. So if there's a coin you're interested in seeing, feel free to let me know and I'll post it up for you. Aside from that, I hope you guys have a great day. We're about 5 minutes away from the jobs reports, non-payroll. So, non-farm payroll. So let's see how that goes, and then use that to either hedge into your positions, take profit, or be patient until New York Open, which is going to be in an hour after that, and you can see if we're going to continue upside. Because if the payroll information comes out good, then this bull flag consolidation on support will make more sense, and we can look for further upside. I didn't even give you guys a 4-hour time frame, but I'll quickly try to do this. Yeah, don't worry about it, guys. I'll share these charts in the Discord live, but this computer is ready to blow up, I guess. There you go. So 4-hour time frame wise, we're looking for no closes underneath 1240. Okay, 1240 is the support we want to hold. But if we do lose 1230 on a 4-hour time frame, the lowest I would like to see the bounce come into is around 1220, 1230. And then over there we can continue upside. And look how funny is that? We already had that prediction there. That's what we're waiting for. If it goes under 4-hour opening closes under this level over here at 1230, I'll be looking for the pickup at the bottom of the consolidation before the breakout. So basically they're gonna liquidate all the people who got in late on this candle and then basically continue the trend in this channel is which I was looking for. Um, what was I saying? After this level, I was looking for around 1200, 1200 to 1206. Ideally, we don't want to come and test the golden pocket, but obviously you have the golden pocket. But the ideal scenario is you want to continue the trend up in a stair step fashion. Once you start break of structures, all the other technical traders are going to be like, oh, break of structure, short, short, short. So if I was going to short again, I would be looking for my short up here around 1260, 1270, even a little bit higher out of this channel. I would not be trying to DCA into a short at this point because yesterday was the day to short. Today will be the day to take profits on the short and scalp your long and DCA into a long. Hopefully not going under the 1230 level that I gave you on ETH. So that's basically all I want to say today. It was a long night because we were trading Bit. For all the people who got hurt with that trade, just keep in mind, man, it's one asset, and it was an asset that is more than 50% owned by one wallet, and it's an exchange. And the exchange made that market. Like they accumulated on a very long time frame. If you look at the charts I posted, and now they're marking it up, and as people are gonna be getting liquidated in their shorts, they were also people DCAing into their shorts. So they have this opportunity to get out of their short. If they do not take the opportunity to get out of the short and take profit, what's going to happen is you're going to get one of these moves. And they will be the fuel for the next leg up. All these people who took this short off this wick and think that they're safe, right? If they don't take their profits and understand the fact that the market is consolidating on a bullish support for continuation, they're going to get hurt on this next one-to-one move when it comes all the way up here to like 1280, 90, 1300, whatever it is, wherever it wants to find the resistance, when it gets there, they're going to be caught with their pants down. And that's why I'm saying be ready for both scenarios. Here's your range, 200 EMA, 400 EMA, and we are just consolidating in between the two. All right? Have a great day. Be safe. Talk to you soon. Adios. Happy Friday, guys. Get ready for Weekend Warrior mode.